Janesville farmer says prices on soil and farming equipment will soon go up.
This comes after President Trump announced his plan to impose reciprocal tariffs on trade partners.
WMTV's Cameron Kelly met with a soybean farmer who says he is nervous about what will happen next. Cameron.
Soybean farmer Doug Rebout explains he will not panic, although things might start to look different for Wisconsin farmers. He believes trading partners might retaliate back on the U.S. by buying less products.
We've been ripped off for decades by nearly every country on earth, and we will not let that happen any longer.
Doug Rebout has been farming with his family since he was a little boy, growing soybeans and selling them to be exported to different countries. Now Rebout is unsure what the future will hold after President Trump's address to Congress about his plan to impose reciprocal tariffs on trade partners.
They know that the best way to retaliate is, and if they want to hit America, is hit the American farmers.
The soybean farmer says the drop in exports means farmers will have just enough money to keep their business going. He is thankful his family already bought new farming equipment that will suffice through the next few years.
We're buying stuff, whether it's fertilizer, equipment, steel on the equipment, those prices are going up. So we're getting paid less for our product, but we're paying more for everything that we have to do here on the farm.
Wisconsin's governor adds that dairy farmers will also be hit by tariffs.
It's a $1.8 billion industry, and it's going to be just crushed. In addition, there's all sorts of other tariffs that are going to make it more difficult for our lives.
Most farmers are business owners trying to meet a need that impacts everybody.
We're going to have our good years, we're going to have our bad years, we're going to have our break-even years.
In a couple of weeks, Rebout will head to the nation's capital with other farmers to talk with legislators about Wisconsin's crops and share the impact of tariffs. Live in the studio, Cameron Kelly, WMTV 15 News.
Cameron, thank you. President Trump said reciprocal tariffs are expected to start April 2nd. We also asked both of our U.S. senators from Wisconsin about how they feel about the tariffs. Democratic Senator Tammy Baldwin says these tariffs will hurt farmers.
For our farmers, they have been struggling already with significant headwinds. Tariffs will impact their input costs. It might be the cost of feed for dairy cows or for other livestock.
Meanwhile, Republican Senator Ron Johnson says these tariffs are meant to stop the spread of fentanyl and serve as a warning to other countries.
I hope Mexico and Canada does what needs to happen so that these tariffs don't have to remain in place, because I'm concerned about Wisconsin manufacturers, our builders, our farmers, about retaliation, about the potential inflationary impact of it.
The tariffs on products from China, Canada, and Mexico went into effect officially Monday night.